Today I review the pound for pound air wall bag. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of pound for pound's air wall bag, and as you can see it's a fixed to the wall unit. You've got different targets here for the different shots. You've also got obviously the angle that creates that uppercut sort of target for the uppercut bag. On normal bags, sometimes people struggle when they're hitting a normal bag to get off a nice uppercut. This is actually designed just for that. So when it comes to this, you have got an air pocket there, you've got an air pocket there, and then you've got some firm targets here and also both sides at the top of this here. Just to tell you what we've had to do, obviously as you can see here at Telford Amateur Boxing Club, we have got these lips that are all the way round this magnificent building, so we have had to come up with something that will mean that it goes flat on the wall. So this bit here is a frame that we've had to do. I say the royal we, it was another coach at the gym, but normally if you've got a flat wall this would fit straight against a flat wall. So you've got a head target obviously, which would be your straight shots. You've also got an uppercut target there. You've also got that solar plexus target there that has got the pound for pound logo on. And then you've got these two here on the sides, which is for your hooks. The rest of it obviously has got padding in as well, just in case you sort of not hit the target but you hit the rest of the bag. But what this is really great for is sort of picking shots when it comes to uppercuts, hooks, straight shots to the head and the body. You can also use it good for moving around and getting some really good angles when you're working with this bag. Now what I would say is we used to have a uppercut bag before over in that corner. It wasn't great and we haven't had one for years, but this one is better than that one was. So that one got damaged, it almost sort of got damaged here, and then it was pretty much people didn't use it. With this one, you have got a little bit of give when it comes to the pads. Also, this is very well made in terms of the sort of the construction. What you've got is, as I say, these targets here are firmer on the top than this one. I mean, I would have liked to have seen on this that each of the blue targets had that sort of sponginess to it, that sort of air pocket. The head ones are definitely stiffer than the body ones. If I was to pick out of all of the targets on this which one I prefer this one because it's a lot of give in there. Then I'd say this one, and then lastly it would be this one, and then after that it would be these two here. So the ones at the top, although they are representing sort of a stiffer sort of head target, and then you've got a more spongier sort of body target, I think that this bag could have done with having that sort of air pocket and that sort of resistance on every single one of these targets. I also think that that is a little bit wide when it comes to your hooks. If that was sort of angled in a little bit, I think again that would have been more realistic, more head-like. What I'm finding I'm doing when I'm coming and doing my hooks is I'm actually aiming here and here, as opposed to trying to come all the way around to the side, because no one's head is that wide. When it comes to the straights, you've got some lovely straight targets. I really like that. And the uppercut is absolutely beautiful. Best of all, as I say, is those shots, those straight shots to the solar plexus. In the white and the blue, I think it does look really stylish. The only problem that we had was, as you can see, you've got this metal frame. Now, when it was first put up, the metal frame was put so it was totally level. But what that meant was this looked a little bit off in terms of the levelness of the white bag. So people thought that it was wonky. It actually wasn't. The frame was correct. The difference is now what we've done is we've made it so that the actual body of the bag is level, but if you look at the frame is slightly off to give that, it's almost like an illusion that that is straight, but if you look at the frame, it's actually not. Now that may be just the one that we've had. Hopefully ones going forward, the frame will be straight with the rest of the bag. But this is 160 UK pounds plus shipping, and it is a good thing to have in the gym in terms of it is different from a lot of the other things out there, especially that option to get these uppercuts in there. This made of a synthetic leather, and then obviously you've got the targets as well. The construction of it, I think it will last a good while. It is definitely not a bag where you're looking to hit it so hard you're trying to get it off the wall. Literally is more about placement on this. I could see that if somebody's really going at it too hard, because it's such a fixed position, they could cause themselves a shoulder injury. So it's being sensible with the type of bag that it is. If you want to leather a bag and really lay into it, then go for a big heavy bag. With this, use it for what it's for, which is punch selection, angles, and trying to find the different shots that you can find on this particular bag. So in summing up, pound for pound, you know, I've featured them not only with gloves, head guards, I've also featured another bag. I've also done coaching equipment from pound for pound, and as you know, every single review I say that they make good quality gear for great value for money, and I think that this is exactly the same as that when it comes to, you know, what they represent. Pound for pound represent that. Really good equipment, innovative when it comes to the design. I haven't seen one which has got air pockets. As I say, I think I would have preferred it if all of them was the same sort of resistance as that bottom one, but in saying that, they are still really good targets for you to hit. It looks good in the gym as well. I do like it in that sort of almost like a metallic-y blue and then the white, and it again just gives something else for the people here at Telford Amateur Boxing Club to hit, something else to give you more excitement, to give you more options into your training, and I really do like what they've done. So you will see this obviously on Telford Amateur Boxing Club Instagram. You'll also see this on Fit to Box channel Instagram as going forward, so if you don't follow those, then please follow them, and then you will see this in a proper gym. This is an amateur full gym. We've got children, we've got adults that are in here. This bag will have a hell of a workout, and I'll be able to find out over time exactly how it sort of stands up. We've had it for a couple of weeks now, and in terms of that, it's had a hell of a lot of use. There's no indication here at all that there's any problems with it. I think that pound for pound badge probably will start to come away at some point, but in terms of the stitching and the design and how it is built and how sturdy it is to that frame, albeit slightly wonky, it is a quality unit. So as I say, I'll put in the links of this video, pound for pounds links, and so you'll be able to see what else they do. Follow them again on Instagram and you'll be able to see all the other products that Pound for Pound are currently doing. But love what they are doing when it comes to the coaching gear, love what they're doing in terms of the in-gym equipment. This now in here is the second bag that we have got up from Pound for Pound, and both of them are pretty unique to everything else that we've got in here. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.